So around this past year and a half, I've been posting short form content almost daily. Whenever I upload short form, I get a lot of questions about this topic. Well, my point is I've been able to film a lot of beautiful cinematic images, literally wherever I go, whenever I go. And I really only have this one simple setup. So today in this video, I would love to talk about my super minimal camera setup that I take literally wherever I go. Before I get into this video, hi, my name is Peace. I've been making videos for over a decade, and in this channel, I usually talk about a little bit of tech, a little bit of lifestyle, and a little bit of camera stuff. But mostly, I will just film about whatever I'm interested in. Also, this video is gonna be super short and very chill. I'm just gonna yap the entire video. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about this. At least for me, the most important aspect of convenient setup comes down to, well, bags. And I have two recommendations for you. First one is super practical. It's obviously a camera focused shoulder bag. I have two, one from Wonder and the other one from Peak Design. I tend to get a 6-liter model compared to the other bigger or smaller size because I feel like 6-liter is a perfect size for maybe 1 or 2 lenses and 1 camera body. Also, a lot of camera bags are very durable, water resistant, and it's like scratch proof or some type of damage proof. However, my second option is my absolute favorite way to hold my gear wherever I go. I already made a video about this on my Instagram. What you need to do is get a camera cube that opens vertically and put the camera cube into your favorite type of like small shoulder bags. My go-to bag is one from GU. It's this fake leather shoulder bag. Looks very cool, but sad news, it just broke on me. The zipper is not working anymore. So now my only go-to is this bag right here. This is a shoulder bag from Baggu. It's like a hybrid between tote bag and a shoulder bag. I like this one because I got this at MoMA, New York City, and I think this is duck fabric, so it's very strong and looks cool as well. Feels cool. Feels very nice. Feels like a Carhartt piece. I think a lot of you boys and girls will love to know about my camera setup when I'm shooting, and I'm gonna show you. So literally, this is a camera setup that I take wherever I go. And if it's not a proper shoot, I don't take any other combo, just this lens, this camera, and this microphone. First thing first, my camera. This is my absolute favorite camera ever, full frame camera ever, and that is Sony a7C II. To be honest, please do not get mad at me, but I usually use this way more than my FX3. From the price to performance ratio, it's insane. I'm not gonna get into super nerdy details because I already made a video about it. I think it's gonna be like somewhere around there. I don't know. First, it shoots a beautiful 4K S-Log3. It's like downsized from 6K. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like compressed version of 6K. So it's really crispy. The 4K is very crispy and the autofocus is really fast. It works perfectly all the time and never misses. And not only that, if you want to vlog, the native microphone on this camera is really good as well. Not only that, you can shoot really good photos as well. This camera is basically a7 IV, but smaller and losing 1 SD card slot. For professionals, it's kind of bummer because, you know, you kind of need your backups. For vlogging and just like personal stuff, this camera, for me as a Sony shooter, I don't need any cameras. This is the only, you know, hobby camera that I really need. I'm not gonna lie, even though I said it's cheaper than FX3, it's still pretty expensive. But if you really want to pursue your dream as a, you know, content creator, or you're trying to film a really good social media content and you want to level your skills up, not shooting in like standard profile, you want to get into filming log, you want to get into editing 10-bit, like coloring 10-bit footage, this camera, I think, is the perfect way to start. I know I'm gonna get a ton of hate on this, but I only bring one lens, and that is Sony 24mm f1.4 G Master. And literally, this is the only lens I take whenever I'm on the go. As you guys can see on these example clips, some of the footage looks closer because I use the APS-C mode on a7C II. So that will probably be like, I'll say 35 to 40 millimeter. When I want it wide, I'll shoot in 24. When I want it cropped in, I'll shoot in APS-C mode. And the minimal focal distance is pretty close, even though this is a f1.4 lens. And when you open the aperture all the way up to f1.4, it looks really good, and it's just a beautiful lens. Gaku put me on this lens because he bought it first, and I kind of wanted to see it, and I tried it, and I was like, holy shit, this lens might be the one for me. And it is. What a lens. So expensive. I'm not recommending this to everyone, but if you're serious about your craft, 24mm f1.4 G Master. What a name too. Let's talk about ND filters, because good ND filters makes a lot of difference in your footage, and I have 2 of them, and I carry them in this KNF Concepts ND filter cases. This one's really good too. I highly recommend. But the first ND filter is the one that I'm using right now. It's the Polar Pro's PM 2 to 5 stops ND filter, and the second one is the Polar Pro, same Polar Pro PM 6 to 9 stops ND filters. I usually have the 2 to 5 stops on whenever I'm in the shadow of the building, or let's say I love to shoot in golden hours. So whenever the golden hour is happening and the light is not completely up in the sky and it's not super bright, 2 to 5 stops is always the best. And whenever I'm feeling lazy, I only carry 2 to 5 stops, because you don't really have to be an f1.4 aperture all the time. If you have 6 to 9 stop, I'm sorry, the Polar Pro Peter McKinnon ND filter is very expensive. If you can't afford it, I highly recommend to get 2 of them. I feel like if you can shoot a very blurry background in a very bright situation, the environment, you can really distinguish your footage from other people. Not many people can shoot f1.4 24-30 FPS outside, like a bright sunny days. And last but not least is the microphone. I usually only carry 1 microphone whenever I'm on a go, I'm vlogging, I'm talking to the camera, or I just want to get like the environmental sound. I use this microphone. This is Sony ECM-M1. My absolute favorite feature about this microphone is that you can connect via Hashu on the camera. It's so convenient. I used to have a microphone that you have to connect via cable, but Hashu connection, game changer. I just keep this on auto and just let it go. You know, I don't really have to think too much about audio. I don't really have to worry about peaking too much. This microphone works like a charm. And another amazing feature, I feel like I'm a Sony like salesperson at this point, but I'm just a big fan. This microphone has 8 different ways to record your surroundings, but I usually keep it on the front like focus dialed, so I don't really have to listen to my breathing whenever I have a camera close up to the microphone. It's very gross when I'm editing. I'm just like, but I also love the size as well. This microphone, super small. It's so cute. Although I have to say it's pretty expensive compared to other Sony's lineup that has the same function, but you don't need to buy this one at all. I bought this because you don't really buy microphones often, and the resale value of microphone is pretty bad, so I didn't want to like go back and forth with new microphone, try it out, and if I don't like it, I'm like, ah. So I just got the smallest, best one that I can afford at that time, and that was Sony ECM-M1. And that's pretty much it. I don't use anything extra. I only have this camera set up literally wherever I go, whenever I go. That can be overseas, that can be in Japan. I really just carry this setup. Anyway, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, please let me know. Before you even hit the like button, please just let me know in the comment that if you guys like this type of like pretty chill talking type video. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Peace. You guys already know. Peace out, guys. Okay, a lot of people will probably just exit the video at this point, but let me talk about the bonus content, bonus thing that I carry whenever I'm traveling. I usually have a little point and shoot with me because I love film for capturing moments and memories rather than trying to get the most cinematic. I carry this one. I recently got this, so don't judge me, but this is the Olympus Mu 2 Zoom. I got this for like, in USD, I got this for like 25 bucks. It's really broken. It's not functional, but I don't feel guilty tossing this thing around, filming, you know, just random shit. And it's a cool freaking camera. I usually carry this, or I carry other camera, this is the Olympus Muse Zoom 140. Well, I got this from my girlfriend's parents, but you can buy this at like 90 bucks. Still pretty expensive, but it's weatherproof. It's good. Zoom lens, not very functional, but the autofocus is really good on this, so I like this one too. This is my absolute favorite point and shoot. I don't take this everywhere I go, but this one's too expensive. This is Contax T2. Gaku gave it to me because I helped him with a gig, and he was like, dude, just like have this. I was like, yo, thanks, bro. Absolutely beautiful point and shoot. Not only for like photos per se, but just holding this thing, I'm like, damn. I want to keep this as clean as possible, so I don't take this everywhere. Sometime when the trip is very, very special for me, I'll take this and shoot a lot. Also, a little additional bonus. This is the Nikon AF600. It's pretty wide. I think this is like 28 mil, so it's pretty wide. Autofocus is really great, but my absolute favorite part of this camera is the size. It's super small. It's plastic, so it's very light, and yeah. It's a great camera. I love point and shoots. I feel like film makes sense nowadays, especially because it's expensive. I feel like point and shoot is like the easiest way to not only get into films, not only get into photos, but appreciate the art of photography and really the motion of capturing moments with point and shoot. It's so cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, wait for my next video. It's gonna be a very good one. I'm working on it a lot. I'm still trying to post daily on short form, so that's been a lot of work, but we out here. We all grinding. I'm not judging anyone that's not grinding. We all grinding, you know? We all doing our best, and I hope you guys are doing your best too. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Peace Gates, and man, see y'all, bro. I love y'all. Bye.